What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you now with another episode of illegal moves in Yu-Gi-Oh! So for those of you guys who haven't seen the previous episodes in this series, you may be scratching your head wondering how the heck is that even possible? Well, basically an illegal move in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is any move that leads to an infinite loop without the possibility of a resolution. And to better illustrate exactly what that is, I'm going to go ahead and show you a situation which could lead to an illegal move. Alright, so here we go. So let's say you were playing Fire Fist and you had a couple of Fire Formation spell cards in your spell or trap card zone, just something like this. Now let's say you also had a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear out on the field. Now at this point, Bear would actually get a 100-point attack boost for each of the Fire Formation cards out on the field. So instead of being 1600 attack, he would actually now be 1800 attack. But let's say we also had the continuous trap card Pole Position out here on the field. Now Pole Position is kind of a pretty unique card because it is actually the culprit that leads to many illegal moves in Yu-Gi-Oh! So for those of you guys who don't know what Pole Position does, it's got an effect that states the face-up monster or monsters with the highest attack on the field is unaffected by any spell cards. When Pole Position is removed from the field, destroy the face-up monster or monsters with the highest attack on the field. So since Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear is the highest attacking monster on the field, he is now unaffected by spell cards, and so he does not get the attack boost from either of the Fire Formation spell cards. Now at this point, it would be illegal for my opponent to summon a Denko Sekka. The reason being is that since Denko Sekka has 1700 attack, Pole Position will now target him since he is the highest attacking monster on the field, and Denko Sekka will then be unaffected by spell or trap cards. The problem though is that Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear is now affected by his Fire Formation spell cards, meaning that his attack will now boost back up to 1800. Since Bear is now the highest attacking monster on the field, Pole Position's effect will switch back to him, thus making him unaffected by spell cards, thus lowering him back to 1600. Now making Denko Sekka the highest attacking monster on the field with 1700 attack. So Pole Position's effect will switch back over to him, releasing Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear, now allowing him to be affected by the Fire Formation cards, boosting him back up to 1800. Now he is the highest attacking monster on the field, so Pole Position's effect will switch back to him and lowering him back down to the 1600 mark. Now Pole Position will switch back over to here to the 1700 attacking Denko Sekka, thus making him now unaffected by spell or trap cards, and Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear will then be able to be affected by the Fire Formation cards once again, raising his attack to 1800, making him now the highest attacking monster on the field, and then making Pole Position switch back to control, thus making the effects of Pole Position switch back over to him. So as you can see, we've created this endless loop that can never end. The effect of Pole Position will just keep switching back and forth between Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear and Denko Sekka infinitely as they keep becoming affected and unaffected by spell cards. For this reason, it would be illegal for your opponent to actually summon the Denko Sekka in this scenario. So he would have to keep this card in his hand or summon some other kind of monster. Alright YouTube, and there you have it. Remember to let me know what you think of this situation that can lead to an illegal move down in the comment section below. And also let me know if you would like to see further situations that lead to illegal moves in Yu-Gi-Oh! In future videos. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod.